Hey traders, welcome to the Profitable Traders. In this video, I'll share with you my top-down technical analysis on different currency pairs using price action. It doesn't matter whether you're a beginner or been trading for a while, I'm certain you're gonna love it. So if it sounds interesting, hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so that you'll be alerted whenever we upload new videos every week. Without further ado, let's get started. The first currency pair is on Aussie Swiss. On a daily time frame, we know that the green zone here is the support and the red zone here is the resistance. And I've done this because this level is a level that has been tested multiple times. And this market is currently in a consolidation. We've seen that when this market came up here, it pushed this market down here, and when it came here, it pushed this market up. When the market came up here, there was a push down, and when it came here, there was a push up and a push down here. So what I see in this market is a consolidation, and in consolidation, guys, what you do is that you identify your upper zone, which is the resistance zone, and your lower zone here, which is the support zone. And what you do when you have identified these levels of structure is just buy when the market is at this zone here, and you sell when the market is at this zone. And when I say you buy when the market is at the support level, or you sell when the market is at the resistance level, it's not just buying blindly or selling blindly. You have to have an entry reason, a reason that further indicates that this market is going to change the direction. And on a daily time frame, let's go to a 4-hour time frame where we look for those entry reasons. They could be simple price action patterns. And here, what do you see here? This would have been an entry reason here. We have this bearish engulfing candle at the resistance level, but that didn't happen. This also could have been another entry reason because of this multiple weeks rejection. And now we have another entry reason. Currently, we have this first top, a pullback, and the second top. And this second top, we have a bearish engulfing candle. So this could be your entry reason. Stop loss few pips above these candles of the double top, and take profits could be somewhere here. I normally go at 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio, and this is the strategy I do use with consolidation. When a market is in a consolidation on a higher time frame, I buy at the support level with a reason that this market is going to the upside, and I sell at the resistance level with an entry reason like a simple price action pattern, double top, or a bearish engulfing candle, or any simple price action pattern that I can use to further indicate that this market is going to fall. So this is my first prediction on this top-down technical analysis. The second is Cad Swiss. Let's come to Cad Swiss. On Cad Swiss, we have this market that made an impulsive leg, a pullback, and another impulsive leg that closes above the previous level of resistance. So with this, what I normally do when the market has made such moves, I'll wait for a pullback, and this pullback should be either at the resistance level previously, or the support level previously, or just in between the resistance here and the support here. Now when the market makes such a pullback, what I normally do is to go to a lower time frame here on a lower time frame, I look for simple price action patterns: head and shoulders, triangle, or double bottom, double tops, or engulfing candles. You know, these are the simple price action patterns that I look for and make a trading decision. So what I'm waiting here and what I predict here is a pullback. It has already made this pullback here. If it could make a pullback further to this zone, I will be looking for a reason to buy the market at least up to the previous level of resistance. And this strategy is a trend continuation strategy. Let me explain it further here on a blank chart. So what you do, if a market makes an impulsive leg, a pullback, and another impulsive leg that closes above the previous level of resistance, what I normally do is wait for a pullback to either the previous level of structure, which is the resistance level here, or a pullback to the support level, or in the middle here. Then I'll look for an entry reason on a lower time frame to buy the market. And this is exactly what has happened here. So the pullback should be at this zone, then I buy the market. The next currency pair is euro-dollar. Let's check out this euro-dollar. On a daily time frame, we see this resistance level has been respected multiple times. The market tried coming up here, but it got pushed down. It tried coming up here, but it got pushed down. And now this market has come back up here again to the same zone that has been rejecting the price. And what do you think I expect here? If you say that I expect a push down here, then you are right, because this market is at a strong level of resistance, a level that has been tested multiple times as resistance, 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 and resistance. So this market has been tested multiple times, and I expect the market, when it comes up here, the people that bought the market at this level of structure will be taking the profits from here, and the sellers are waiting at this zone for the market to come here and they sell. So there is a bunch of reasons why I expect this market to fall at this level of resistance. And this trade here, guys, this is a trade I took here. Unfortunately, I was stopped out by a few pips. Then the market returned to my directional bias, hitting my take profits. But before it hit my take profits, I was stopped out here, and this was a loss. Every strategy has losing streaks and winning streaks, and I expect this market again, since it has come up here, I will go to a lower time frame, either a 4-hour time frame or a 1-hour time frame, to buy the market. And here, what do you see here? Let me clear it. If you say you see a double top, the first top, a pullback, and the second top, this is the first top, a pullback, the second top, with this bearish candle, then you are right. If you say that you'd have taken a trade here to the downside, but that didn't happen. I didn't see this happen. So what I'm doing next here now is to wait for this pullback to this zone, then I take a trade to the downside. If you find value out of this content, would you consider to subscribe and turn that notifications bell so that you'll be alerted whenever we upload new videos. The last currency pair, but not least, is New Zealand dollar. Let's check out on this currency pair. On this daily time frame, we have this red zone, which is a resistance level. We have it here. It was tested here as resistance, 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 and resistance. And if we go to a weekly time frame, let's check this weekly time frame. This zone is also a weekly zone. It's a zone that was also respected on a weekly time frame, and this zone is also respected on a daily time frame. And currently the market is at this zone. So what do you think I'm looking for here? What I'm looking for here now is a sell, a counter trend strategy. I'm looking for this market, at least I'm expecting a pullback before it continues to the upside. But before I expect this pullback, I should have a reason why I say so, and the reason is that this market is at a strong level of a daily time frame and also at a strong level of a weekly time frame. This market now, what I will do next week is to go to a lower time frame and look for an entry reason, and if I find that entry reason, I will be selling this market. But if I do not find that entry reason, no problem at all. I'll wait for this market to break above this level of resistance. Now it will turn into support. When it breaks above it, I'll wait for a pullback and go to the upside, But what I'm expecting, if this market makes it to this support level, this will be awesome when it does that, because this is a powerful level of support. This level now is acting as a support level, but initially it was a resistance level, pushing this market down here, pushing this market down here, and also pushing this market to the downside. And if I see this market making a pullback to this level of support, I'm going to buy this market. I will expect this market to get a push up, at least coming up again here to this level of resistance, because this is a powerful level of structure. So let me make a quick recap here. A quick recap on this price action, which I'm using now to do my top-down analysis, is if you see a market making an impulsive leg, then a pullback, and makes another impulsive leg that closes above this level of resistance, now what you have to do is to wait for a pullback either to this level of resistance or to this level of support. But make sure that this market does not close below this level of support, because if it does that, then this market is not likely to continue to the upside. But if it makes a pullback to this zone, then I will expect this market to continue to the upside, at least touching the previous level of resistance. A downtrend example, let's say a market makes an impulsive leg to the downside, then makes a pullback, and another impulsive leg that closes below this support level. So what you have to do is that wait for this market to make a pullback to either this level of structure or this resistance level of structure, but it should not close above this level of structure. If it closes here, then I will not be expecting a trend continuation to the downside. But if it makes a pullback to the middle here, then I will expect this market making a pullback, at least touching the previous level of support. And this is how simple this price action strategy is. And for a consolidation market, a market that is in a range, let's say we have this market which is in range here. This is your resistance level, this is your support level. What you do is that when you see this market coming up here, then you sell the market, and if it and if it comes to the support level here, you buy the market. And this is how this market in a range can be traded. If you have found value, guys, in this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed, so that you'll be alerted, and turn on that notifications bell. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video, and I wish you a green week ahead.